Hey guys, it's the ECOM here. Welcome to How to Create an Online Business series, where I show you how to go from idea to a full-blown e-commerce store. On the last episode, we registered the domain, set up the Shopify store, and designed the homepage. And on this episode, we're going to add our first product. We're going to add a product customizer app. We're going to optimize the website for speed and also work on the SEO to organically rank on search engines. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, yeah! Alright, so let me show you how easy it is to create the first product. So we're just gonna come here to products and then add product. Choose the title of your product, then add a nice description. I'm going to use this area to actually put the size chart. Just like that, and now I'm just gonna give it a little bit of format so it looks a little bit better. The next step is to add an image for your product, and I recommend that the first image that you add, the one that will be displayed on the catalog, is just a regular JPEG or PNG image. You can also add videos and 3D models, but add those after it because you want the website to load fast, so you don't want a video to be loading when people are trying to just see your catalog. You just want to display an image, then when they click on it and they appear on the product page, then you can show them the video and the 3D renders and models and all of that. So let's click on Add File, then we're gonna look for the image. I wanna put this one. Now we have to add the price, and I'm gonna use a product customizer, and the price will change depending on the options that they choose. But if you were not going to use a product customizer, then you can just put the price here, and that's the price that your customers will pay. $39.95. And now let's add a compare price of $60. Basically what this will do is on the product page, it will say, oh, it was $60, but now it's $39.95. And this is a cool technique because people always like to buy at the best price. So even if your product, you want to sell it always for $39.95, add a little bit higher compared price so people think that they're always getting a really good deal. Now you also have the option to put a cost per item, and this is basically for you. So when you see the analytics, you can see how much revenue, how much profit you're getting, right, for each sale that you get. Let's say that this product costs you $15, then you will just put that and you will be able to see the margin and the profit that you get, all right? Now let's choose an SKU for the product so we can recognize it. These products, we will be producing them as the orders come in, so we are not gonna store an inventory. So we are not gonna track the quantity. It will be infinite. It will never run out, all right? So it is a physical product. Just put the weight. In this case, it's gonna be 6 ounces. Now make sure that if you're shipping internationally, you have to select the country that is shipping from. In this case, it's gonna be United States. And the harmonized system code, all right? So this is gonna be t-shirt, and it's gonna be made of cotton. This number is what tells the customs authorities that what's in this package is a t-shirt, okay? So they don't have to open and check. The next step is the options, and basically this is if you want to have, for example, on this case, the shirt that has a small, medium, large, or different colors. So you will put all the options there. And here is where you will do the search engine optimization of the product page. You want to use words that people will search for so that your website appears when they do on Google, Bing, whatever they use. For the title, I went with Custom NFT T-shirts by Bragio NFT. Now here I'm using this keyword custom NFT and also NFT t-shirts. For the description, get your premium NFT shirt. So again, I'm using this keyword, and I'm also using NFT merch to use on the real world, okay? So these keywords. Now, also on the URL, you have to use keywords. So here the URL will be bragionft.com/product/NFT shirt custom print, okay? So see how many times I use the custom NFT shirts, custom shirt. That's because, I want Google to make sure that this is what this product is, all right? So let's go here, back up. Here you will choose the sales channels that you want to sell this at. So for now, I have online store, Facebook, and Google. And this is basically if you have a Google page or a Facebook page, it will also upload to there, all right? Now choose the type of product. It's gonna be shirts on top. For the vendor, you can just put your website or just leave it blank. And then on collections, if you already made the different categories right here on collections, then you can choose it. But I haven't made any, so I'm not gonna put it yet. Then just put some tags. That's it. And now let's click here and activate the product. All right, so we're gonna save it and we're gonna see how it looks. To check it out, let's just click on preview. And this is how it looks. Very ugly, right? I know. Don't worry, we will fix all of this. Right now, it's just to actually have the data of the product in the website. So we have the price and you see the compared price right here. Then it's in stock and all of that. All right, the product is ready, but now let's add the product customizer app. All right, so let's see how we can add an app. So just go here to apps. You're just gonna click on customize your store. And here you will find all of the apps that you can add to your store. But we want to add a specific app called Lumi, Product Designer. Basically, this app is like an online editor where people can just upload their images, customize them a little bit, even add some text, QR codes and stuff. So it's perfect for what we're trying to do. Let's click on Add App. It's $15 a month. Let's click on Install App. We're getting a 15-day free trial, and then we're gonna have to pay $15 per month or more if we sell a lot. It's the more you sell, the more they charge you. And now we're on the back end of this specific app, all right? Each app is different, so I'm not gonna spend too much time showing you how it works. I'm just gonna fast forward all of this. Alright, so I'm done configuring this app. Now let me tell you, it was a little bit difficult at the beginning. It had just so many things that I had to learn, look at the documentation and all, but let me show you. Basically, you had to create a product here within the app, and then you have to create a product base, and then, each one of those product base, you add the image, you add the design locations and all of that, where you want them to print, the variations. So basically you do the entire product here and then it just sends it to Shopify. Now let me show you how the Shopify product page looks. You see all of this was generated by the app and I don't have to touch this. The only thing that I care about is that when people come to the website here and then they click on get your NFT swag, this will direct to the editor and the editor looks like this. So I want the user to directly go to this page and then choose whatever product they want to customize and upload their NFTs. So let's say that they choose the shirt, then here they can, change the color, choose if they want on the front, on the back, both front and back, choose the sizing, and of course they can upload an image. For example, let's upload this image here, the duck, for example. They can just drag it and put it there, wherever they want, okay? Yeah, and then in the back, they can also customize it if they want. So I am going to copy this URL right here. Let's see, all the way to here. Because this will bring me, if I just put that URL, it will just bring me to the editor, right? And this is what we want. Let's go to our Shopify backend and click on online store. We want to add this URL to the button, right? So we're gonna click on customize, go to the correct section. Let's look for the button. This is the button right here. See, get your NFT swag. And then we're gonna add an URL. Boom. Click on that and click on save. Now let's preview it, all right? To preview, you just have to click on these three dots right here and click on view. So let's see, get your NFT swag, boom, perfect, it's working. Awesome. Now I just need to find all the buttons right here. There's another one, so I have to add the link in there. And anywhere that I want people to go to the customizer, I'll just, add it. By the way, if you're wondering how I made the homepage, check out the first chapter of this series where I show you how Shopify themes work and how you can edit the sections and the blocks within sections to make whatever you want. But now we have to do a little bit of housekeeping because the website right now takes some time to load, especially on slow connections. And that's because some of the images are extremely huge. I didn't optimize them. So now we're gonna go and check and optimize, all right? Let's check the files that we have on our website. So if we go here to settings, and then we scroll down to where it says files, here you can see all of the files that you have on your website. And look, 100 kilobytes, that's fine, 144, all of these are fine. I don't want to see anything above 300 kilobytes unless it's like an image that I want to blow up or something that is extremely important, all right? But always less than 300 kilobytes, the smaller, the better. But keep in mind that it still needs to look good, okay? Don't just put a very small image and then when people watch it on the retina display of their iPhone, it's gonna look blurry, all right? But look, for example, here, I got this logo with effect. That's the main logo that appears on the top of the page. And it's 600 kilobytes. The website has to wait for the logo to load before it loads the next content. And look, I really like the effect of the GIF, but I'm gonna have to remove that and just put a standard image there just because of size. Sometimes you have to compromise creative freedom and just do something that is more functional, okay? We still have those limitations. Here is another example. Look at this image. It's 3.2 megabytes. So let me show you how you will optimize this image. Let's just click on it and let's download it. Now let's bring Photoshop right here. Let's click on the image and drag it to Photoshop. Okay, now we have it. So this is a PNG. PNGs have no compression, so the file size is extremely big, right? But the advantage is that you can have transparency. And here on the website, I have a black background. So when I put the image on top, just the background shows beneath it, right? But it's too big of a file. So what we're gonna have to do is create a black square underneath it, right? Let's just change the color to black. And then we're just gonna go to the layers and put it down here, okay? And now we're gonna save this, export, save for web. Here's our image. We're gonna reduce the size. We don't need it to be that big. I think 700 pixels should be fine. Okay, and let's see. Now it weighs 172 kilobytes. Let's save that. NFT owner optimize. Let's save. We go back to our backend. Click on online store, themes, customize. We find the image right here. So it's here on this block. It's gonna be this block. And then we're just gonna change it, change image, upload, and we're just gonna put the new one, which will be this one right here. Open, and boom. All right, that's it. Another thing that you have to do is add alt text to your images, okay? So we're here in files, and for example, this image, we're gonna click on it, and where it says alt text, we're gonna put SEO words. For example, NFT custom hoodie, all right? So this is a keyword. This is good for Google. This is good for positioning. Add this to every one of your images. On the next episode, we're going to add the final pages. We're going to add shipping options and also optimize the checkout experience. Then we're going to work on on-site marketing to collect customers' emails, social sharing, etc. So please subscribe if you are interested and like the video. Hey, I'm new here in YouTube. I need those likes, all right? So check out these videos for more e-commerce content. Thank you. I'm out.